Hello again, this is Gray Phantom 1000, and this is part 2 of my review for the Master Grade Wing Gundam. And in this part, I'm going to be showing off the transformation sequence to turn it into bird mode. And then after that, I'm going to do just a short clip on the inner frame. So to get things started with, we'll start with the shield and the gun. The gun has a handle on it that folds down, and that's all you really have to do to prepare that. The shield, on the other hand, this mechanism that holds it onto the arm flips up, closes in, the handle folds in on top of that, and then you take the gun and slide it in here, and there's a little groove right here at the front that just locks in place, snaps in place, and then the gun isn't going anywhere. It's going to stay on there all day long. So we'll set that off to the side. Next we'll go into the transformation for Wing Gundam itself. This is probably my only complaint on the kit, and it's not that big of a deal. It's just that I guess I had some preconceived notions that during the transformation process that the hands would actually fold up instead of the arms like it did on the anime. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that. So the hands come off. The upper torso is going to rotate 180 degrees. The shoulders, we'll start with the hands first, or the claws, I'm sorry. The arm will actually break open. The claws flip forward, and when you feel it stop, you just go ahead and close those back up. Do the same for over here. And a neat little trick I found is that instead of fussing up here, if you just push back here while the arm is bent, they pop right open. Pull that claw forward, and then close that back up. So I think that has to go a little bit further. There we go. Alright, and the shoulders themselves will slide out, drop down. The skirt armor that has the hinge on it will pop open, slide up, and come back in. Just like so. And then you just move the arms into their respective positions. The head rotates 180 degrees. The legs, now, the best way I found is to flip the front skirt open and then close the feet. And the instructions say to bend the knee down, push up, and then push that forward. It's kind of tricky. I'm still trying to get the hang of it, but they'll come up like so. And the same for the other one. Let's see if I can't get this without the leg falling off. Well, so much for that. So, and then you see it just kind of slides down in place. One cool thing that I noticed when I was working on it is the foot itself. When you slide the leg down like this, there's a mechanism that's built in the inner frame that actually sucks the leg up a little bit tighter into the kit, which is kind of cool. Let me go ahead and get his leg attached again. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now we'll take a look at the wings. And they're pretty easy. You just slide them down like so. You can position them out a little bit if you want to. Make sure his arms are where I want them. Alright, and then the shield has 2 grooves in it right here that fit into 2 pegs right here on the back. And once that gets in, it's wanting to fight me for some reason. There it goes. Alright, and there is Master Grade Wing Gundam in its bird mode, and it looks very nice. I really like it, especially when you just go to like set it down. I think at least it sits pretty well. It's got a very flat profile, obviously, but it's pretty long. Kind of having a hard time there fitting on the entire screen, and looks pretty cool. My only complaint, like I've already said, is that the hands have to be removed. But other than that, it's pretty cool. The thrusters here can move. And I think I forgot to mention, but there's also 2 thrusters here on the back between the wings, and they also have a little bit of articulation to them as well. So that'll do it for a look at its bird mode. And then next I'm going to show you guys just a short on its inner frame.